Vlogmas for me and my little bag club thing right here. Shout out to Alba. This is actually gonna get taken down. I bought new Christmas freshies for my car that smell good, and I bought a cross that I'm gonna hang up. Just change. I just want to change this out. Love the ducky though. We love that. We love the ducky so much. It's time to go. It's time to move on. It's Monday. We're gonna do the best we can. We have 14 more work days until break, and I cannot wait right now. I'm really tired. I don't feel as tired as I have been though the last few weeks, so that's good. I feel a little bit more energized, but we'll see as the day goes on. You know, positive vibes. Sorry, I just noticed that like my gel polish on my thumb is not gelling. You can actually see how neon, hopefully, how neon my nails are. At least I can see how neon they are. Maybe you're just seeing the green, but I can see the red too, and it looks really good. It's a very foggy morning here in Connecticut. We are just gonna do the best we can and have a good day. I have like 2 more weeks of school, so I'm very happy about that. A lot of changes are happening. Not talk about yet, but I will when the time's right. I'm super excited about them because it's like some ASMR mukbang content. Here you go. This is the riveting vlogmas content you've been waiting for. Really love cinnamon raisin bread, and you toast it to where it's like this brown, maybe a little darker, and you put a ton of butter on it. I low-key am always trying to recreate, if you've seen The Wind in the Willows, Toady when he's in jail and he gets this toast and it looks so amazing every time, but it never compares because that toast looks so amazing. Hopefully I can find a picture of that. I also have a clip in where he's eating it and he's making a mess of himself. Good morning. Let's put this face on in fast motion. Also opening shift. Also I'm tired. What else is new? I would also like to interrupt this broadcast by saying yes, I plucked my eyebrows last night. Not the best job. Like, I missed a lot of hair, but it is what it is for now. So this is also a rant. I'm probably just gonna end up popping in these vlogs like, hi, me again. I have a random tidbit I'd like to share. I don't know what it is about Sister Wives. I've never watched the show at all. I remember seeing it when it came out and I was like, that's really strange, but whatever, like, live your life. The amount of that I know now that I didn't want to know is astronomical. Like, the amount that I know about all these people and what happened between them and why they're not sister wives anymore and how much of a piece of Cody is. It's like, didn't ask for this information. TikTok gave it to me, and now I am fully invested when a clip pops up on my For You page. I'm just like, ooh. And here I am rooting for Christine and Janelle, and Mary's kind of meh. She was always kind of meh to me. And then stuff coming out about her, like saying that the kids never liked her, that she was like emotionally or something. I don't know. It's all alleged, by the way. And that how Robin basically stole Cody away, and how basically to live a monogamous life and not live in polygamy, whatever. Like, I don't know. Not my thing, personally. I prefer my monogamous marriage. That's what you're into. That's great for you. I just think it's so funny how, like, some things, like, you're not even, like, in, like, I, like, for example, like, when the whole thing happened with Scamdival, whatever they were calling the scandal. Never watched a show in my life, but I knew everything about it. Fun is. I honestly have to say, though, at the end of the Sister Wives thing, from everything I've seen, Cody's a piece of shit. He's always been. His true colors are coming out now that he has no control over anybody anymore, which I think it was really much of a control tactic once all the relationships started going to hell. Christine and Janelle can live their best lives. And by Christine getting remarried to somebody else, that's way better for her and her kids and everything. That's great for her. Power to her. We are Team Christine and Janelle over here. Babe, get up. It's 5:35. Come on, right now. I already did coffee for you. Hi, everyone. Don't look at that. That's disgusting. Do you see this? Don't look at it. Okay, look at me. Hi. I just got done with my stuff, packing my lunch for tomorrow. So let me show you guys what I'm packing. Well, first of all, what I'm taking out is my container that I had chicken fries in for the last 2 days. And we got Chick-fil-A tonight, so I'm gonna bring my whole mac and cheese with me and then some Chick-fil-A sauce. Hold on. I have one of these yogurts, the Chobani Complete. I love these for protein. This is the cookies and cream flavor. I love the strawberry one. The mixed berry is okay. So bring that. A Built Bar, of course. This is the cookie dough one. Crazy, because normally I only eat apples like fall time. I'm bringing a whole apple that I can eat. Hence why I brought my own knife to work. I think that might pretty much be my lunch for tomorrow. I'm gonna cut this one up right now because I really would love this Cortland apple. We are hanging by a thread, literally. Hi guys, let's cook. I haven't cooked in like a month. If you know, you know. I actually haven't cooked like a real dinner in a very long time. I am making my taco, it's like, I call it a loaded taco, but it's basically like a walk-in taco. Technically, I've already eaten, but I'm more so making this for my husband and for tomorrow for work. If any of my coworkers are watching this, which I know you are, hi. This is how I make it. It's pretty simple. I feel like I really haven't made this in like 2 months. First, you get like a pound of ground beef and you grind it. One of these handy dandy things. I got this one from Temu. Don't do that. I mean, unless you want to. Or you can get one on Amazon. It really does make my life a lot easier. Other ingredients you will need. Taco seasoning. I buy the big thing because as we know here, I'm psycho. It's not seasoned till you're sneezing, Mama Jill. And then you will also need a can of black beans or any beans of your choosing. I prefer black beans because it's like a very common taco bean, I guess. Whole kernel corn. Can be canned, can be frozen. I just prefer the frozen because it just adds extra water. You're probably like, why the f do you want water? Let me tell you why. Of course, instant white rice, or you can just do regular if you really want to. It just makes my life so much easier. I like to put Doritos in it, for example, like crushed up. I'll usually mix it with sour cream and cheese. My mom used to make regular tacos, you know, white people taco night, all the time. And I don't know, I did it a couple times after David and I moved in together after we got married full time. And it just was not hitting for me. It was not the vibe. I don't know. Something about tacos at home, I'm not a huge fan of. Like, I'll have them if it's like a soft shell, but in a hard shell, I don't know how I used to do that. And I need like a crap ton of cheese in it too. I'm not a huge fan of thick like cheeseburgers that are like this thick with one slice of cheese. Why do you want to eat that? Like, great for you out there if you want to. I am not the one. I prefer not a lot of ground beef in my food or in like my taco. I mean, this taco like thing, for example, and my chili, those are like excluded, but I'm talking like a thick burger, as in like a lot of ground beef at one time in a meal mixed with pasta or something, but it's just an overwhelming amount of ground beef. No, I'm a little shocked of how much grease is because usually I get 85. I used to get 80-20, now I get 85-10, whatever it is. Also, quick, easy hack. Maybe a waste, but this is what works for me. Paper towel, tongs. Dip it into the grease. Soak up said grease. Transfer it to trash receptacle. You're probably like, that's a pretty basic. Wow, see? This is not normal. But it doesn't smell rancid, so. It's okay if there's a little bit of grease in it, but I like to just remove the remaining grease. And I just realized I should have seasoned it before I did that. We're gonna put it back up to medium heat and add our taco seasoning. Again, how much are we adding? Hella. And I probably will add more to this after too. Mix it in. Got the mixing song from work stuck in my head when we do cooking sensory activities with the kids. You're gonna start adding all your other ingredients. You're gonna drain your beans. You're gonna add in your beans. Our corn. Corn. It's corn. All right, so I'm adding a cup of instant rice. And then to that, you also want to add a cup. I add a little more than a cup of water. And then just add a little bit more than a cup of water. And pour it in. Okay, then you want to just go and give this a good mix. Oh my God. And make sure everything gets distributed evenly. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but just trust the process. It looks nasty. It's delicious though. We have a lump of corn. This is like one of the easiest things you can make that I feel like is good as leftovers, is good when you first make it. And especially for meal prepping, I highly recommend this, especially if you are like really trying to be high in protein. You're really trying to like get your protein in. I'm thinking about one of my coworkers right now that because he like runs and all the time. This is really good for protein because literally it is packed because you got the beans, you got the rice, you got the corn, you got the meat, and it's very filling. I'm gonna add more seasoning. Throwback to me telling you guys, actually not telling you, showing you how I make my cheeseburger pasta. Haven't made that in a long time though. Gotta make that again. Gooby, stop eating plastic. Made my cheeseburger pasta and I added like the seasoning 3 times. Literally, that's all I do every time I make chili. This, anything that requires like seasoning, except garlic powder, because that's weird. It gets weird. It just gets weird. So now we're gonna put the top on. Highly recommend a skillet for this because everything just fits. And we're gonna put that on medium heat, 10 minutes or until most of the water is oiled out, basically. And then maybe we'll add more seasoning. That's basically how you make it. And I'll try to show you guys what it looks like when it's done. In the meantime, I'm gonna check what that bang was outside my door. Hopefully it's a package and hopefully not everything's broken. Because I really when they do that. All right, so after putting it on medium heat for 10, 12, I did like 12 minutes just because this is what it should look like. Nice, and all the water should be absorbed. As you guys can see, the rice is, I can't pick it up. Rice is nice and tender. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Now, since I'm psycho, I'm gonna add more taco seasoning, but this is basically the recipe. I just came up with it. I think I found it originally on Pinterest and or TikTok, and I've just been doing it like this way ever since. So shout out to TikTok because this is probably gonna be a meal I make for the rest of my life. And my future children will get sick of.